And hi everyone, welcome to another daily vlog of Essen Week 2018. Well, that is a mouthful. I hope you are all very well. I am very well because I was so smart and so very smart that I went home early. I didn't leave early. No. I stayed until the very end, until the doors closed. But then I went home and I did not choose to play games tonight at the Dice Tower Hotel like I was planning on. But there was traffic towards it. It's very close to it, but I had my car to think of, and so I decided to go home and prepare this for you so you can see what's going on and stuff. Let me put the chat on in case there's someone watching. You never know. And hi, Mark. Mark is already here. Yes, what else was I going to say? I have not eaten, but well, that fits the rest of the day. Lots of walking, finding ways to get tired, and generally having a blast because it's so nice to have all those people that I work with from the Dice Tower to see them and see the people that we make the videos for, and to hear that they like what we're doing. Well, thank you so much. I love meeting you and saying hi, and thank you for doing that back to me. Today was the day of the Dice Tower live show, and that meant that when I arrived, together with my son, he's been on the floor the whole day as well. He had a blast. He won a Pokemon tournament. He was walking around with a friend of his from the Netherlands, and just those two guys, both nine years old. They were running around the Spiel, and it's hard to imagine for other people, I guess, to know that it's so huge. But they were having a great time. I gave him some money to get food, and he did that. Of course, he had a crepe. A little pancake with Nutella on it. Sure, why not? I said get food, and technically that's food, right? Let me start at the beginning. Today I arrived at 8:30 with my son, and at 10 again, very strict. No letting the people in early today. So probably they're gonna keep on doing that. Apparently, a lot of the vendors complained to the organizer, saying, "We're not ready at 9:45. We need that extra 15 minutes to make sure that, that everything is set up right, and that all the people know what to do." Because there's still a lot of explaining at the moment the doors open. It doesn't matter which day. They always have new people who don't even know the games that they're teaching, and so they need every minute that they can get. What can I say more? Yeah, at 10 the doors opened, and boy, did we know that the doors opened at 10, because people were running like crazy to get to the Dice Tower booth and make sure that they get one of the tickets for the Dice Tower live show. We had over 500 seats. And yeah, we capped it at 500, saying, okay, if you don't have a ticket, then come to the entrance and see if what fits there. But it was packed. Oh, from the first moment, there was a really long line at the Dice Tower booth, which was just so much fun because they're always fans of the show, and they always want to. Tom was handing out the tickets, which was maybe not the smartest thing because everyone wanted to talk to him. So when he gave them their tickets, it took a while, but everyone got to say hi and got to see the live show, which was at 5 o'clock. So that that was later. Hi Tom, you're not at London if you saw the live show. Haha! I do have some video of that live show. I've put it at the very end of this stream, so you don't have to watch if you don't want to. It's quite long, but wait for it. It will come up. So we had loads of people come up to us and say hi, and then what happened then? I walking around talking to press people. I talked, I'm trying to get my foot in the door to get some review copies. And, well, I did get some review copies. Let me know if you see a game that you did not spot yesterday behind me. Hi, L-A-T Sneed. Oh, how am I supposed to say it? Nah, I don't know. It's your nick. Games that I got today. Underwater Cities. I got today. The Networks. Oh, no, yeah, here the Networks. Very happy with the Networks. What else? Oh, you can't see it because of the light is blending it, but there it is. The Boldest. Yes, also a review copy. I'm very happy with that, and Ilka is very happy that she didn't have to pay for all the games, because that's her main complaint, that I'm spending too much money. But I'm gonna make reviews of it, so it's gonna be a good thing. And yes, Newton is here as well. Actually, it was Ilka who came with it. She was excited. She said, Dave, I think they're almost out of Newton. Do you think we need it? And don't ask me, because I'll say yes to it, which I did, and then she bought it. So Newton is in our collection as well. I've got the Downforce promo right over here, which is a little podium. Yeah, that's my finger, still not healed. Stuff that I'm excited about. I've played some other games. I'm going to show you a game in a second. But before we continue, let me show you a little bit of footage that I took on the very first day from that room where all the games are set up. It is filmed with a GoPro. I was just testing some stuff out. But it gives you a bit of an idea how things look over there. A short video, 2 minutes. Yeah, here it is. And, oh, I already showed you something I wasn't supposed to show you yet. And we're back. Yeah, that was a bit of behind the scenes in that room where you can, where all the publishers get half a table to show off their hottest games. And some of the publishers make a whole thing out of it. They don't just put the game there. Oh, by the way, some just put a deck of cards on the table, say, so this is the game. They don't even open it up. But others, they really make a thing out of it, put a background to it, put some items in it that are, and that helps, that gives you the theme a bit more and gives you really an idea. Some people have the press there to talk to you about the game. Some want to have someone to explain the game. There are some designers, mostly the foreign ones. They are there to talk about their game because they're excited. That's why they came in the first place. Someone talked to me and said, yeah, if you are a designer, then when you're at Essen, what you don't want to do is sell your own game. You don't want to be at the booth and sell them. No, that's right. You should not do that. You should have other people to just plain be the seller. But when it comes to promoting your game, yes, sure, that was very nice. Today I saw Stefan Feld. I didn't talk to him because he was wandering on his own. I didn't want to disrupt his movement there. But at least I spotted him. I wanted to ask him about Carpe Diem, about the game. If it's him who made the design choices there, or if it's Alia who published the game. I'm curious. Next time I see him, I'm going to ask him about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at my review of Carpe Diem, because there are some things. I love the game, but there are just some things that I think production-wise should have been resolved. I did play some smaller games, and one of those I am going to show to you right now. Today I am talking to you about, I'm showing you Monkey Temple from Space Balloon Games, which, if I'm not mistaken, is an Italian company. I ran into them before, and I think they're really nice people, so I got to talk to them. Well, I got only to talk with to talk to one of them, because the other one, she lost her voice. Terrible. I had it once 3, 4, 5 years ago. The beginning of Essen, I noticed, there's something going on, and then poof, my voice was gone, which was bad because I was going to work for one of the designers from Indie Boards and Cards, one of the publishers, and be at their booth and explain games and sell games, but I couldn't. I felt so terrible. Especially because it was, you never know. I don't want to let someone down, and I feel I let him down. And I have a meeting with that person, with him and Stephen Bonnecourt, on Sunday morning. So, yes, I meet him again. But I couldn't help it. I was sick. Yeah, we were talking about Monkey Temple. Yes, here it is again. And I'm going to show you the board, and it looks like this. In Monkey Temple, you are the guard, or actually, we all are a guard, because we are saving the tourists from those bad monkeys. We've got them here. Monkey 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because the tourists, they go there, and what do those monkeys do? They steal objects from those tourists, which is, of course, terrible. First, let us meet those tourists. We've got tourists here, all kinds of tourists. I like the art. It's not very special, but it is very nicely done. They give you a nice idea of who you all have there, and I think that's cool. So we've got 4 tourists. We call that a Dementor, and a Mime, and a hippie couple, and a female carrot. Sure. And all those people, well, if you can call the carrot a people, they have items. And the monkeys, they steal those items. And like I said, it is a cooperative game. So we are trying to give those items back to the rightful owners. We've got a baseball bat that got stolen, a voodoo doll. I don't even know how to call that. It looks like a bondage whip, I think. And an apple. Okay, now like I said, it's a team game, and I want to play this first round together with you. I want to have you guess. No. I know I'm assigning, yes, that's the word. I am assigning these items to these characters. Is my finger here? Yes, to these characters. And I want you to do the same, the way that I said that you should do it. Let me assign them right now. The first one is clearly, I assign this item to them. That this is going to be, am I doing this right? No. There, 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 and there. There are 5 tokens and only 5 monkeys. So I give this token to someone. I could have chosen to give you a number that I would not use, but I thought this was pretty clear. So I don't know how many people are watching, but if you're watching and you've got an idea, then please join in. Your help is needed here. I have assigned these 4 items to these 4 characters. So we have a baseball bat, we have a voodoo doll, we have a spanking thing, and an apple. Which of those 4 items have I assigned to this ghostly Dementor type figure? What do you think? If you've got an idea, then write the number in the chat, please. We've got a couple of people here, so hopefully one of you is able to do that. Which item belongs to the Dementor? Is it the baseball bat? Is it the voodoo doll? Is it the spanking thing? Oh, the whip or the voodoo doll? We've got 2. We've got 2 for the whip and 1 for the voodoo doll. So unless someone else wants to even this out, we're thinking the whip. So I've got monkey number 2. I'm going to put him there. Okay. Who did I assign? What did I assign? Oh, 3. Yes, that's the whip. Okay, we've got the whip. Okay, we're good on that one. What item have I assigned to the mime? What do you think? The baseball bat? The voodoo doll? Well, the whip we cannot choose anymore because I already have it on the Dementor. Or the apple. So that's 1, 2, or 4. Goal of the game is to make it through 5 rounds without making a certain number of mistakes between us. So I think that's 9 mistakes. Yes, I think it's 9 mistakes. The apple goes to the mime. That's at least 1, but we also have the bat that goes to the mime. Okay. Of course, we need to know each other. We don't know each other. It would be, of course, perfect if we we've got 2 apples and 3 bats. Okay. We're going to put the bat with the mime. That means that we have the 60s hippie couple and maybe the... Oh, wait, I did it wrong, right? We said the whip on... Yes, that's what we did. Well, we have the voodoo doll and the apple to go with the hippie couple. What do you think? Voodoo doll, hippie couple. We've got the 2 and the 4 left. Which one? Or we could turn it around and say, no, first things first. You tell me, what do you think? The hippie couple, did I combine that with the voodoo doll or with the apple? We've got 1 apple. Okay. Oh, no, we've got 2 voodoo dolls now and 1 apple. And oh, that's 2-2, but we have 5 votes. Oh, Ben, I'm sorry. We already gave the bat to the mime. So, but you're the deciding vote now, Ben Howard. We've got 2 on the voodoo doll and 2 on the apple. What do you think? The hippie couple. Let me put them a little bit closer. Maybe that helps. Or maybe not. The hippie couple. Hi! We've got someone from This Game is Broken. We don't know who it is. Is that Matthew Jude? Maybe. Matthew, help us. And you go for the apple. Okay, that's cool. Putting the number 4. And that means that the voodoo doll we will combine with our lovely carrot figure there. Yes, Matthew, nice that you're joining us. Very nice. I've got a new game that I'm just explaining. I assigned items to different characters, and now my lovely audience have done the same. And now we're going to check and see if we did it the same way. The Dementor figure, we gave him the whip, and now we're going to see if we did that the right way. No! I put the voodoo doll on it. Oh boy, that was our first mistake right there. So that means, let me see, the voodoo doll is a mistake. We're counting that right over here. What didn't we assign to the mime? Yes! Of course, we put the baseball bat to the mime. I love it that we are syncing on this one. So this is our first correct answer. Very well done. Putting that one here. The second one is indeed we put the apple with these lovely, because look at their teeth. Look at that. That's why I showed it. I was probably cheating, but look at their teeth. The Dutch verb is snoep verstandig eet een appel. Yeah, be careful with what you eat because of your teeth. Yes. And the last one. Didn't you see? She's a bit naughty, this carrot right here. So I thought the naughty carrot would certainly be like a spanking. That's what I thought. So 2 mistakes in our first assignment. The game is that you do this 5 times and try to not make more than 9 mistakes. If you do that, then you keep your job. We keep our job as the guardian of the monkey temple. I love it. I think it's very nice. This game is right now available in Italian, English, and well, American. Yeah. If you want to get the German version, then you have to wait, because the German version will be produced by Schmidt Spiele. Yeah, Schmidt Spiele. They're going to redo it, or at least bring it out with the German rules and stuff, and maybe have some localized figures. That's the game. I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice to show you, and it worked all with all the technical stuff he's here with this lovely camera up here. So that is Monkey Temple. And there, we are back at our normal camera. The naughty carrot can certainly do with a spanking. That's well, come on. You saw, right? Yeah, I like it. Yeah. That's Space Balloon Games. They made it, and Schmidt-Spiele are gonna make it as well. I saw before we started this a question. How many years have you been going to Spiel? It's 5 years for us, and it keeps getting bigger. How has it changed for you since you started going? Well, hi Dutch, by the way. Good evening. I have been going to Spiel, I want to say 10 years, at least. I started dating Ilka in 2001. But I wasn't into board games that much at the beginning. Well, I loved playing them, but I don't even know when the first time I noticed that Spiel was a thing. I've never thought of how far that went back, but I think 10 years. That makes sense, right? Maybe I should look at the list of Spiel des Jahres winners, because I noticed stuff like that, and I got some for my nephews and nieces. I always got them those games. So maybe that's a way for me to recount. How has it changed? Well, yeah, it has grown. It has grown like the industry has grown. We've got much more. Oh, well, we've talked about it. Much more games that look and feel bigger, and it looks nicer. And that's with the booths as well, where you used to go and sit down somewhere and it would just be a table, a basic table, but now there's tablecloths. I noticed that's something, the bags you get. When I go into a normal store and buy clothes, it doesn't matter where I go and buy them, you have to pay for the bags, because yeah, that's of course important. Environmental stuff is important. But if you go to the board gaming convention, you get the best bags in the world. Of course, there are some people that give you plastic bags, but it's amazing. Let me show you. Wait a second. This is a bag from Eggert Spiele. This is an older bag from Black Stories. Okay, it's a bit, doesn't look that nice. But today we got a bag from Asmodee with the Discovery logo on it. The Queen bags are cloth. They are really good bags that I love to carry my games in and use them for other stuff as well. But that to me shows how much money is made in those games, and that they that they're able to just make the bags for it and just make everything look good. Asmodee has got a screen, a moving screen. They're live Twitch feeding, and oh boy, there's so much glitter, sparks, and lightning going on that, yeah, it has changed. It has grown. The industry has changed and has grown. So I don't know when it will stop. I don't think I ever want to go back to pushing just cubes. No, I want realistic tokens. I started collecting big versions of games at the beginning. I've got a couple of them right up there, but I mean, there's just too much. I'm not buying a big Azul. I told you yesterday or the day before that you have that game. Oh, I forgot the name again. I knew it. It's a pun. Jurassic Snack. I think it's Jurassic Snack. They have 3 versions of it. Just small, then small with real minis, and then big with big minis. Yeah. When does a mini not a big and not a mini anymore? Yeah. Good question. Then, did you check Tales of the Northland already? No, I have not, Dutch. I was running around and I haven't looked at it yet. There are some more games on my list, but I have to juggle. I'm working at the booth, and we had the live show to prepare for, and I'm trying to make some This Game is Broken videos in between, which is harder than I thought it would be, but hopefully I've got something to show for it soon. The AEG bag is the exception to your bag rule. You don't, no, yeah, the AEG. AEG, well, it's you would say that's an exception, but it's not. AEG, Alderac Entertainment Group, they make bags that can fit a human person in it. Completely. I could fit in one of those bags. They are huge. And of course, it's meant to be funny. It is funny. The only downside is if you've got a bag that size, you're going to put stuff in it that size. You want to put, 10 games in it, but it won't hold 10 games. It will just rip at the seams, and yeah. The idea is cool. The first time I got it is when I got the original love letter from them. Well, probably not the original, but the one that they produced, which was this little game. But it came in that huge bag. I loved it. I love games like that. I love ideas like that. But of course, we should not condone such wasteful stuff because, yeah. Because waste. So I had a lovely quiet meal with Ilka today at the atrium for exhibitors, because I have an exhibitor's badge here because I'm a part of the Dice Tower. And we could get a cheap meal there, and it was quiet, and we sat down for half an hour and really had lunch. The lunch wasn't good, but that it was quiet and that we had our own table without people bumping into us, that was really lovely. So we're probably going to do that again tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be another wild day, because tomorrow is, first off, the more families will get in, more kids will get in probably, although it is a holiday here in Germany. But the weekend, yeah, dads are free from their work if they have it, and if they have it, sounds weird, but more families will enter the halls, which will be good because I'm more looking at the real gamer games, and that means that yeah, more people will be in other areas, hopefully. We'll see. Did you play it already? Oh, Dutch, did you play it already? Hi, Aaron. Yeah, good question, Dutch. You probably did not have time to play anything. What was I saying about tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow I'm getting in early. And oh, another thing I wanted to say. I told you at the beginning that they open the doors at 10 sharp and not at 9:30, 9:40, 9:50. No, at 10 sharp. And on the other hand, they're not as good as at closing the halls down. Oh boy, there's no minesweeper coming in. No, people people hang around. They kill the lights slowly at 7:15. But people with who've got a booth, they want to go home. But you don't want to leave your stuff out with just the normal public there. You need to stay there or find a security guard to stand guard. It's really weird that they just let people hang around in the halls that long. The Dice Towers, we've got it pretty easy because we can put stuff inside. We don't have that much out. We've got a lot of promos, very cool promos. Some of the newest promos from this year's Kickstarter are there. But it's weird that they keep people in that long. Where is the atrium? That is a good question. Will cook for board games. We had someone today tell us that she would cook. Is that you, Kate? That could be you. Oh, that was yesterday. Oh man, the days are already one big blur. What did I want to say? Yeah, about tomorrow. Sunday is unboxing for Dutch. Yes, I can see that. For me, it's gonna take some time, but it will happen. Tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow night is Dice and Mystics, the Dice and Mystics event. I will make a video, but I will not stream tomorrow because that would mean it would be way too late. So I'll try to edit it between the day and make sure I've got something for you to show you. I will not have a video then of the Dice and Mystics event, but I'll take some video with my phone and show that to you on Sunday. Oh man, only 2 days left. What I do, have you heard anything about the actual gameplay of Discovery? And my answer is, I have heard some people who thought they had a little taste of the game you could try out, that they were not blown away by it. So I'm very cautiously pessimistic about it. Is that a thing? Yeah. It's a mystery. It is a nice and cool idea to have for people who don't know. And Discovery is a game where each deck is unique, just like if you would buy, well, Keyforge is right now the other game where each deck is unique. The only thing is, Discovery is a game like Robinson Crusoe, kind of. You're trying to fulfill a mission using the deck that you have. But your deck is unique to other decks where you might be stuck in a desert. Someone else might be stuck on the North Pole. So the stuff that you find during the game will have a different meaning. If someone who's stuck in the desert finds water, that could save their life. But if you find water and you're on the North Pole, then water does not really bring you anything. It might even hurt you. So that is that's something that's different and unique, and you'll find people that sometimes you might need them, sometimes that you might not. I don't know. It's I can't tell you. Discovery, I think more people will need to have tried it. And are there any reviews out yet? I haven't seen them. We'll have to wait. I'm going to Dice and Mystics as well, at least if I can stay awake long enough. Yes, that is that is something that we'll have to... Yes, it's you, Kate. I thought you were it. It was you. Dice and Mystics tomorrow night, like I said. What I do have for you as a little goodbye for the day is a 5-minute video, practically uncut, of what me and Ilka did at the live show today. I just put my camera somewhere in the middle and I turn it on. It is all a bit far away and hard to hear, but if you like it, tell me in the comments, and yeah, that would be cool. Aaron, what are you saying? I'm late, but was the Dice Tower show streamed? No, but it was audio taped, and maybe, yeah, I think it was only audio taped. So it will come out as a regular Dice Tower podcast. Yes. So the only video available out there is mine, and I'm going to show this to you right now. Thanks for watching. My name is Dave Luza. Join me tomorrow for a video that I will be taping tomorrow. I will go back into that room with all those board games that are set out and make some more pictures because I lost a bunch of them. And good night. Here we are.
It's the first time I have audience behind me. That's why I'm a bit.
And around, baby.
Yeah, 360. This is actually the best view. We sometimes ask questions and then we do something with the answers. So now I would like you to turn to your neighbor. Yes, really look away from us. Turn to your neighbor, look at your neighbor, and please tell me, what board game does your neighbor remind you of? Game rules. We're going to incorporate them into our seats. Lines from game rules. Hopefully you have got them.
Yes, they are all here on the table.
Oh, so we don't know who wrote which one. That's interesting.
Name a location that you don't think of immediately of a board game. This is Sorry?
Is that?
Huddersfield.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, kind sir. What are you doing?
Excuse me, Huddersfield is full. You cannot enter.
What?
Yes. We have so many people already in Huddersfield. You have to wait outside the borders of Huddersfield until someone leaves and then you can enter.
Okay, I will take a step back, but be warned, I have a very clever line that will get me entrance here. And that line, I'm going to see now if I can read it. The owner of the game inflates the clubs.
I know what you're thinking. We are all prehistoric people here, and you can hit us whenever you want to hit us. But no, that's not true. We in Huddersfield, we are very proud of our city, and we only do what we feel is necessary. And you have to talk to my mother about stuff.
To your mother?
Yes, she is the chieftain of Huddersfield.
Well, then get me that mother, quick.
Mother! A river is a body of water between two land territories. That's her cue.
Yes, come on into me. What's up? Yes, in Huddersfield.
Kind lady, I would like to enter your beautiful city.
Oh, then first give me the most important message from abroad.
From abroad, yes, I will do that. From abroad. I have something from abroad here, and it's clap at the start of a new round. I'm very good at taking cues, I love that. Yes, I will clap, and then I will round and round and round, and then I can enter.
I've seen more than 140 rounds in my lifetime, so I'm happy to start another round with you. You are allowed entrance into Huddersfield.
Okay. Aren't you curious what it is I came to do here?
What were you going to do in Huddersfield?
I have no idea. It's so famous and it's so beautiful here that I really wanted to come.
Oh yes, we have one person we like to honor here in Huddersfield.
Who's that?
Well, it's none of you think it is. It's Patrick Stewart. He was the famous person who was the first to say, the player with the highest strength total wins the battle.
Is that Klingon or with the highest what is that?
As long as I have strength in my body, I will be able to tell you that I saw Sir Patrick Stewart for the first time.
Well, get him to me. Get him. You already played Mother, so you
He
can
always
I was being hopeful.
It's Patrick Stewart! Oh my goodness! There's something I've been meaning to tell you all my life.
You want to
without using your thumb.